thought this was a really good team win for us, and I thought we had a lot of good play from a lot of different people. It was good to see us knock down some outside shots as well as get the ball in the paint and score some, but I thought our defense was really, really good. You know, I think we held them 14 under their average in league play, so I think that's it's a big stat for us. Also pretty excited to see us win the rebounding column. That's obviously a big point of emphasis for our team. So really pleased, really proud of this team. There's a lot of talent on that team, on Bradley's team, and I'm just proud that we're able to come out of here with a good win.
Jumping out to a 19-day start after one quarter, just how important is it to be able to get out there and take control early?
Well, I think it sets a tone. I think I really credited our defense early. I thought we got some early stops that really took them out of their game. I thought we were pretty aggressive offensively, got them a little bit of foul trouble as well early on. So I thought, just getting off to a good start, it just set, like I said, just set the tone for what we were going to do.
A great stat line for Aubrey tonight with 10 points, 10 rebounds, 6 for 8 from the line, a couple of assists. Just talk about her play.
Well, Aubrey has the stats tonight, and then in addition, the other things that she did defensively, guarding her man and everybody else's man. I thought she did a really good job. She looked poised and confident out there playing today on both ends of the court. And again, I think when we have people with that kind of play, it just settles everybody else down.
Toward the beginning of the fourth quarter, you guys get seemed like every loose ball you guys would come up with, get the transition offense. I mean, how do you see them feed off that kind of energy?
Well, I think, when we can get rolling, we can play fast, and we have our high motor folks in there. Liza being one of them, I think we enjoy playing that way. I think we can, we can really convert pretty quickly, especially in the offensive end. But, I think you said it, our players did a nice job getting loose balls. Bryce got to several big plays. Aubrey got to several big ones. So, I think when you have people that are willing to get on the floor and dive for every possession in a game that, late in the fourth quarter in a 20-point game, that speaks volumes of the kind of heart your players are playing with.
So everyone saw the game that you guys put up. There was a couple interceptions that resulted in turnovers, but that was more Bradley just playing their hearts out than anything else. Did you see anything go wrong tonight?
Well, yeah, I'm the coach, so I'm going to find some things. I'm always going to find some ways that we can get better. I thought a few too many errant turnovers that could have been corrected on our part. We took not many, but a handful of shots that maybe weren't the shots we needed to take. We had a couple defensive breakdowns there in the third quarter. So I think, there are ways that we can always get better. And that's what we talk to our players. We're so proud of our team because you're just not going to play a perfect game. But you always try. You always want that. And so we talk to our players about always finding ways to get better. And I think they understand that we can be pleased and not satisfied at the same time.
Alexa was almost automatic tonight when she got the ball 6-10 from the board.
Yeah, she missed some early in the first half, and I thought she took some good shots that looked good. We knew they were going to fall, and I thought she really got some good looks. Liza gave her a great look or two there in the game off of kicks, and I thought Alexis was very aggressive, especially in the second half looking for her shot, and she really knocked them down, which I think that's what Alexa can do.
You guys held a few teams under 20 points before halftime. How long did it take you to realize from your perspective this might be a good night on that end of the floor?
Well, I think early on, you know pretty quickly early on if we're going to be able to affect the offense, if we're going to be able to take them out of their comfort zone. Now, then adjustments have to happen. The other team's going to make adjustments if that's the case, and then we've got to be able to handle those adjustments. I thought there were adjustments made on their part in the third quarter that it took us a while to handle, and we finally did towards the end of the third. But I think you can tell early on if you're going to be able to make a difference on the defensive end.
Along with on the stat sheet, you guys also, it looked like you guys were just more conditioned out there than Bradley was. You guys started out there by the time that their bench was already gassed, it looked like. Talk about what kind of edge that gives you guys with that type of athleticism?
Last few games, I've been trying to make sure I get to my bench a little bit sooner, make sure I get that rotation in there, even before players get a little bit winded, because I want to be able to bring them back in fresh. And I think we had a long stretch at some point in the game that I thought both teams started to waver a little bit. But you know, we have a lot of players that have been playing big minutes, so I think it's you know, I feel comfortable playing a lot of different people. You know, I think that's good for us in the long run. I think that's good for us in the fourth quarter as well.
This is obviously a special game for you all every year. Was it a little bit disappointing not getting to wear the pink uniforms tonight?
Yeah, it was, and I'll take that on me. You know, it wasn't, we wanted to make sure they knew we were having a pink night, but it, you know, unfortunately, I didn't have the foresight to think that the pink and the red might be a problem. I walk out on the court, and Ellie came out in her pink, and I saw her walk right by them, and I said, oh no, this is a problem. So I'll be honest with you, at that point, I made sure that the officials were notified. I wanted to make sure we took care of it ahead of time. So I'll take that one on me. I know the kids were really disappointed they didn't get to wear the pink uniforms tonight, but you know, hopefully it was still special for the survivors that we had, and for, you know, for any folks that are going through it, dealt with it, lost someone, loved someone, because it is an emotional night.
Anything else?